Hello and welcome to this video series on SAP Analytics Cloud. In a series of short videos, Julie Ursi and I will present you the value of this great and awesome product. Analytics is about answering business questions. And to do that, we've developed a fictional data set. Bike Rentals Belgium, a company renting out bikes and giving bike tours on bikes in Brussels and Antwerp. We're going to use that data set to show you how you can leverage SAP Analytics Cloud to answer business questions like, how are we doing? Why is that? What to expect? What to do? And of course, all of that at a certain risk with a place to put all your data. And all these things can be answered within one solution. The solution we're going to present in this web video series, of course, in several business areas. So you have business intelligence, advanced and predictive analytics, enterprise performance management, governance, risk and compliance, and of course a database or a data platform to put all our data in the cloud. Predictive analytics has two key features: automated discoveries and predictive forecasting. In today's video, I'll focus on automated discoveries. These automated discoveries allow you to uncover key influencers of your KPIs, such as revenue, churn, and productivity. It will allow you to interact with insights and explore hidden relationships hidden within your data. It will allow you to find answers to business questions and leverage those by creating natural and intuitive charts. Today, I will show you how to easily load data, how to do a smart discovery on top of that, and how to easily build a story by leveraging that data. We're going to start a new model, and we're going to do that by importing a file from our computer. You can find this option by going to the menu and create model. Now, import a file. We're going to select a predictive data set, which contains on a day level 5 years of data. So all my bike rental amounts, my bike tour amounts, and all environmental information like weather and temperature. Voila, we're going to import that file. And we're almost there. So it's going to automatically detect what are measures, what are dimensions, and it's going to allow me in my data integrator to manage the data before loading and generating. You see now all the different columns, and he has automatically detected whether a column is a time dimension, a measure, or a dimension. Now, in the next video, we will go more into the features of the data integration. At this point, I only want to create a model. So we create a model. He's going to validate whether everything is valid, and I'm going to choose the option to create. He has imported the data. I'm now in the modeler, which will allow me to adjust hierarchies, aggregation types, and even add calculations to my model. Now, I will show all those functionalities in the planning model. In this case, I really want to start using the data I just loaded. So let's save it. So now we want to start leveraging the model we just created. And we're going to create it. We're going to leverage it by creating a story. And we can use automated templates or automated reports, but we're going to start from scratch and we're going to use that existing data and we're going to explore it. So we select the data model and we select the predictive data model we just created. Voila. And he's going to open the data view. The data view will allow me to launch immediately, look at my dimensions and look at my data, or launch a smart discovery. That smart discovery will uncover the hidden truths and the hidden KPIs within my data. So I want to look at my bike hires amount and want to know what is influencing my bike hires amount from day to day. He will immediately start running the discovery and he will show me all the insights I need. So what you see here, he has identified what influences my bike hires amount. He has done it with a very high insight quality. He's found 10 key influencers within my dataset, so 10 KPIs, and he has found 11 unexpected values in my dataset of, I think, about 5 years. So which is really good quality of insight. My key influencers identified in the top is my rainfall and my temperature. So let's select my rainfall. And immediately he will tell me what rainfall is doing for my data, for my rental amounts. As long as I'm only having between 0 or 0.10 millimeters of rain, on average, I'll rent out 26,000 bikes. And he will do that kind of investigation for each of my influences, looking at my working day. On average, within the 23 working days on average in a month, I'll rent out about 5,000 bikes more than when it's not a rental day, when it's not a day where it's a working day. And we can even combine values. So let's look at my rainfall correlated with my day temperature, which will show me what combined. So as long as my temperature is between 23 degrees or 32 degrees Celsius, we'll have 35,000 bikes. And even when it's raining, as long as it's a very good temperature, I'll have a large amount of rentals. So rain is not really influencing. So you see that on average, I'll rent out between 33,000 bikes and 35,000 bikes as long as it's a great temperature. Now, he also uncovered 11 unexpected values. So let's go into detail about that. So there are 11 cases in which the system says, okay, I don't know why we have this unexpected value. So in this case, we had 72,000 bikes rented out on a day instead of for 53,000. So in this case, I will have to go into my data and uncover why we have that variance. Now, there's also simulation which allows you to look at how he goes from all the individual predictive influencers towards a predictive bike hires amount. So in this case, for example, on a normal day, I would rent out 12,000 bikes, and each individual influencer is adding or detracting from my amount. So because it wasn't a working day, we had 3,000 less. Because there were the Olympics, I rented out 6,000 more. So like this, you can really see where your data is coming from and how each individual key influencer is adding to your amount, which allows you to build dashboards with insights and start knowing before the day is there what you're going to rent out. So let's quickly take a few of the elements here on the page and build a dashboard with them. Like this. Let's go back to my data view. I would also like to take the other view. So let's take this one also. Let's copy it to my page one. And like this, you really can start building very easily a dashboard that you can repeatedly show and which you can use beforehand, for example, to look at your temperature and at your expected rain values and already know beforehand what you're going to rent out from bikes. So this is the real value coming from SAP Analytics Cloud. So I've very quickly shown you what that insights, automated insights can mean for you. Now, in the next video, we'll go into how to build a dashboard, how to build geolocation, or even how to do planning. Today, I would like to show you very quickly what's the end result of something like this. You can use those predictive insights and build a dashboard, which I did like here. And you can use it to show in real time your data of today and see what that would mean for your business of today. So today we have 14 degrees temperature on average. So that means that today I can already be very sure that at least I'll rent out 30,000 bikes. That means that you can act before the day is there, so predictively. And as an additional thing, you can also go into outlier analysis and go more into detail why you have variances versus your predictive model on certain days, because you have all the data available in a model like this. So here again, we see the 72,000 I talked about before, which we had on the 9th of July 2015. And of course, we had a very big tube strike. So that meant that the people had to take our bikes. This is really a use case which is showing you the value SAP Analytics Cloud can bring to you by leveraging all analytics within one tool. Thank you. I hope you liked this video. Stay tuned for the next one in this web series. And if you need any more information, feel free to reach out to me or my colleague.